doing some van improvements today, and these jobs I've been needing to do for like months. So, first of all, I've set the spotlight up. Can you see that? Spotlight is wired up on the rear of the van, and then towards the front of the van. Now, I'll get some footage when it's dark, obviously, because that's not brilliant, is it? But the other thing I did is this bit of wood here is to tuck the bedding between the mattress and this piece of wood, to stop the bedding touching this, because sometimes there's condensation on these bits here. Also, while I'm at it, this piece of foam here I got from Vince, the Never Finished project. It's just one of them pipe insulation things. I've siliconed that there, so when the door's shut, it's like a draft excluder. Woohoo! He's on fire today. But then, the other thing I did, up top on the roof, I have hinged the solar panel. I've not finished it yet. I need to, my battery went on my drill. So I put hinges on this, and then at that end, I'll just go up and show you. It'll be easier, won't it? Ow. Ooh, my beard just got caught in my zip. Again, this is not finished yet. This is crude. But I've got this latch thing here. I've bought 2 more of these, better quality ones. But yeah, got this latch here, which, if I undo it, allows the solar panel to lift up. And then this piece of wood here is, again, not finished yet. But this piece of wood here goes there, and then this bungee straps there, and then that ain't going anywhere. Even in the wind, it ain't really, it's not able to lift up particularly. Anyway, I'm not expecting to use it in high wind, but it just means the solar panel is now tiltable. Because it makes a big difference, actually, apparently, in winter, to have your solar panel tilted. So that's some of my van improvements today. So this video has been filmed like 5 days apart, which is unusual for me. I normally film everything all at once, but not this time. I've been busy, I've been doing other things. It's a stressful time. Anyway, van improvements. So the solar panel has been made so it can tilt, which is an absolute Brucey bonus, and I've got some other bits to finish on there where I've got to put some more latches on and stuff and make it a bit more secure, but for the time being it works well, and it does make a difference. It does make a difference to how much power it brings in. Obviously with the sun hanging lower in the sky and all that kind of thing, having it being able to tilt is good. And actually it was so cheap to do. Like the hinges and the, I don't know what they're called, asps or something. I don't know what they're called, asps, bolt things, you know, like gate bolt things. I don't know what they're fucking called. Anyway, they were all from Poundland, so the hinges cost me £1, and the one latch thing that I've got now cost me £1, but I've just bought 2 more, so I'm gonna have 2 on, 2 bigger ones. So I've got 2, so they cost me £1 each. So for £3 and a bit of wood and a bungee cord, changed my life. Anyway, other things that I've done recently is I've installed this. Now, I have had that for 6 months, if not longer, and it's just been floating around in my kitchen, been moved from one place to another for about 6 months, and I've never got round to fitting it. I ordered it from China, and it was about £4, but it's got the voltmeter. This switch isn't doing anything at the moment. It's got a cigarette lighter, which is a good thing to have in the back, and then it's got the quick charge thing and a standard charge. Now, let me set you up here. I already had a phone charger. I've set you up there and I'm going to move you. I've already had this phone charger here, next to my diesel heater thing, since I first started doing the van. I've used that alone, and that's it. But now I've added a cheeky extra one. It just means I can charge my camera and extra bits. And again, the cigarette lighter is massively useful. I could get now a 12-volt laptop charger and just run it from that. And then the little switch will potentially be for the external side floodlights. So the front and rear floodlights are on a switch in the front, so I can turn them on if I was like on a country lane or something. And then the side ones are more for if I need to light up, but you know, if I was having a barbecue or something, I could potentially have them on. I think I'm actually going to I've got 3 on each side. I think I might be overkill. I might just put 1 on each side for the time being. Just because of power draw and all that kind of thing. I just think it'd be too much. So yeah, I'm going to wire those up to this switch here, so that I can access that from when I'm, you know, in the door. I can come in and just flip the switch and it turns the light, and it'll floodlight the doorway up. I'm not even sure I'll put one on the other side. I don't know yet. I've not decided. So yeah, some sweet little improvements there. As for getting the van prepared for winter, what have I done? Okay, so for winter, I've got some extra fur throws on the bed. I've now got 2 duvets and 2 fur throws, and these fluffy cushions and that, because I'm romantic. Now, I use my diesel heater a lot different to what a lot of people use their diesel heater. So many of my friends talk about having their diesel heaters on overnight, all night. And they're referred to as night heaters by a lot of people. But God, I can't imagine having it on all night. So usually I'll have mine on for half an hour before I go to bed. I will fill a hot water bottle up. My hot water bottle's somewhere under here. It's a Hedwig from Harry Potter. Yeah, fill my hot water bottle up, stick that in the bed, and that's it. That's all I use. It was like, I don't know, 1 degree this morning, and I was fine. It was a little bit chilly. I switched the diesel heater on this morning, just so it was warmer when I got out of bed. But I had it on for half an hour again. It doesn't need to be on all the time. They're so powerful in such a small space that it would kill me if it was on too hot. It's like I've got the door open. I've had the door open for ages, and it was still talking 18 degrees inside. So, oh yeah, and something else. Okay, so one of the other issues that I've got, massive issues, is condensation, and obviously getting air circulating through the van is an issue. And I've been having the windows cranked down, but that's not ideal, especially if I'm parked somewhere like urban-y. So I bought these wind deflectors, and as you can see, they're quite deep. But anyway, it allows me to have my window down. My window's down now, like a good maybe 1.5 to 2 inches, and you can't tell. So there's no wind going in, no water coming in, and they're circulating. So it's cut condensation down massively as well, which obviously is good as well. So yeah, the external lights, these side lights here, I think I'm gonna get rid of them. Not all of them. They're a bit of a hazard, like they stick out, so if I was going past a tree they could get blown off or whatever, or blown off. Chance to be a fine thing. So I may just have one above this door, so like I said, barbecues and that, they can be lit up, or maybe one on each side. It will help with the cameras as well. I think the cameras are night vision, but they're not brilliant at night, so when I turn the floodlights on, yeah, it'll work better. Not done anything else ready for winter. I think people overreact for winter, and I think also when you live in a van, you sort of acclimatise to it. Like I've been walking around in my t-shirt this morning. Look how frosty it is out there today. Yeah, it's frosty outside, so obviously the windscreen was frosty and everything this morning, but I was walking around in a t-shirt. It's not too bad. I've got my jumper on now, but I've only got a thin hoodie. Anyway, I hope you have fun watching a video of me walking around my van pointing at things. I will see you soon. Thank you very much for your support. Things are in the works, and I will keep you updated as soon as I know any more. See you soon, bye.